Good morning, buongiorno, bonjour, guten Morgen, everybody. um, this morning's class is a revisit of a class that has been a favorite in the Helix membership in 2024. I think it was 24 I taught this class. And it is an interplay between the lateral line and the deep front line, so your fascial core body and your side body. Come into a kneeling position. If you like using them, have your blocks handy. You may want to use them as support. Take your hands to your heart, rub the palms of your hands together. Get a sense of touch, warmth, movement from your hands into your heart space. And then place your left palm onto your heart, your right onto your hara, the space below your navel. Take a few moments to breathe, to connect, to acknowledge you are taking care of yourself, of your health, your movement, your future in motion. Resilient body and resilient mind. That's the beauty that fascia movement especially brings. It challenges us in all ways, and what we learn on the mat, we can transfer into our daily lives. And open your eyes. Take your hands in front of you, interlace them. Press your palms forward and away from you and round your back, removing your rib cage into your back body. Now turn as if you have a steering wheel in the hand, or you turn yourself towards the right, lifting the left elbow up and pushing your rib cage and your hips into that left space. And come back to center and move into the other side. Really beautifully shifting towards that right side, breathing into the right lower back, right, and come back. Take your palms towards you, pulling the hands away from one another, but stay interlaced. Lift your heart and lower the hands. Sweep them forward and up, all the way over your head. Pull the elbows apart, lift your heart once more, creating tension in the lines here. And now let your palms face down. Change the interlace of your fingers. Awkward. And begin to rotate your rib cage here. And you can take your arms into the opposite direction, creating movement of the rib cage, really moving the rib cage in its fascial tissue. So think your torso, you're steering and making large circles with the ribs, rounding, and you move your pelvis forward and back. So it looks from the side like this. You're almost moving the rib cage and the pelvis against one another. That's it. Beautiful. Change the direction of your circles. Mobilizing, hydrating tissues. Come to center, reach both hands up, lift your arms up, spread the fingers, wiggle the fingers, especially the artists here in the room. They appreciate that. Mobilizing hands. Take your left hand down, right arm reaches up, allow the shoulder to soften down, and spiral your right hand over to the left side. And come back up as if you move along a sphere here. Keep your left hand on the floor and your right hand moves behind you. You open up the fascia of your right arm here as the arm circles down towards the mat. A big rainbow sphere, lift the arm back up into a side bend and spiral over your imaginary Swiss ball again. Pushing into that left hand to create more tension in the tissue on that right side. Once more, spiraling the arm up and then rainbow it down behind you, right arm behind you towards the mat, and come back to center into a side bend. Move your arms up towards the center. Take your left arm up, left hip draws down, and spiral your left hand down into big Swiss ball rounding motion, and bring it back up, hand, elbow, shoulder girdle lifts, and take the left hand behind you, opening the tissues in front of your chest, and come back up, lift the arm up to the ceiling, and beautifully holding in the core as you bring the arm, elbow, and shoulder girdle and your heart towards the right. Spiral open once more, opening up to the back, breathing into the armpit chest on the left, and come into a side bend here now to center. Beautiful. Left hip drops down, tensioning the tissues, and then come all the way up. Take your hands onto your knees. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, round your back, pubic bone lifts towards the navel. Inhale, so as if you would ride a camel here. Exhale, you can close your eyes if you like, make this a meditation. A very slow, mindful, slow motion movement, allowing the tissues to come with you here. As you tilt your pelvis back, you probably notice how the tissues of the front of the thighs may tension a little more. You can even tilt so far back, lifting the pubic bone up, that your sit bones almost lift up. And inhale once more. Exhale, round your back, core slightly engaged, center the pelvis. Come onto your toes if you can. If not, sit on the tops of your feet or lean forward to take off the weight, spreading the toes wide, and sit up for a moment. Take a breath here. Now lift up again, move the tops of your feet down to the mat. Come up into a high kneeling position, tailbone draws down, step forward with your left foot. Pelvis is in an upright position, and you activate the inner thighs by drawing the front and the back foot towards one another, of back knee, and move your pelvis down. Now, as you shift back, I want you to lean forward. Your heart leans towards the mat as you shift back, and you tension the back leg, so the left leg, the back line a little more. Come back up with the upper body as you shift forward into a deeper lunge here. And shift back, preparing the body what's to come, and come up again. We're adding some arm movement. As you shift your pelvis back and lean forward with your upper body, bring your arms overhead, reaching forward. Now, as you bring your upper body up and shift into your lunge, swim yourself up with the arms circling over the side. Arms sliding forward as you shift back, heart is lifted, and swim yourself back up into a deep lunge. It's a bit of brain work too. Once more, shift back. Swim yourself into an upright position. Excellent. Take your hands down onto your blocks or the mat and turn your feet towards the left. Your right lower leg to the right, your left foot to the left, and extend the front knee. So it's like a twist in the inner thighs, and you extend and shift your pelvis back and forward. We go onto the outer left leg, tensioning, detensioning, and gliding the fascia of your IT band and also your biceps femoris. So shifting back, squeezing the inner thighs, almost twisted here. And untwist yourself, turning yourself forward to the front of the mat again. And tuck the back toes under, step back into a downward facing dog. Softly walk it, wave it out. Make it a soft, fluid motion. Anything we brought under tension for now, we want to rehydrate. Soft movement, whatever comes to you, swaying your pelvis from side to side, bending the knees, shifting and allowing the pelvis to drop maybe into one side. Make it fluid. Roll forward into a plank or kneeling plank. Breathe here, pushing into your hands. Your heart is reaching forward and your head is slightly lifted. Drop the knees down and roll back into a child's pose. From your child's pose, you roll back into a kneeling position. Here you come up back onto your knees. No rest for the wicked. Not yet. Step forward with your right foot. You're in an upright position, and we spread the toes of the front foot. You shift your pelvis forward and back again. And as you shift your pelvis forward, your upper body is as upright as possible. And you shift back, you lean, hinge from the hips, and lean towards the mat. Shifting the pelvis forward as your upper body comes up, and you lean again. Excellent. Do this once more without the arm action. We're adding the arms now. So come into an upright position, hinging or leaning into your deep lunge. Now, as you shift your pelvis back, your arms stroke forward, reach towards the front of the mat. Your heart is lifted, or reaching forward instead of collapsing the upper body. Swim yourself back up into your Anjaneyasana. Arms stroke forward and swim yourself back up. Beautiful. Once more. Shift back, arms reach. Swim yourself forward. Beautiful. Excellent. Now come into an upright position. Take your hands onto the mat. Twist your feet so your right foot turns towards the right. Your left lower leg turns towards the left. And you shift now your pelvis back. So you twisted your whole body so the inner thighs come closer towards one another. And then you shift back. And here you mold and move a little bit. Moving into those outer structures of the back of the knee, lateral knee, and the lateral line in your thigh. Gently mobilizing the tissues necessary for what's to come. Untwist yourself, unpretzel yourself into your lunge. Step back into a downward facing dog. Let it be a fluid, rehydrating, undulating down dog. Your opportunity to let a deep sigh to move out. Roll forward into a plank, lifting your heels. Tailbone moves back to the back of the mat. Pubic bone lifts, core reaches, engages as you shift your pelvis forward and your shoulders over your hands. You may want to bring your knees down if you like, or you stay with me here for 2 more breaths. Lower the knees. Move into a child's pose. From your child's pose, roll up into a kneeling pose. And here with the hands on the hips, shift forward, tuck your toes, widen the knees out to the side, and move into a squat. Excellent. Hands down to the floor. Lift your pelvis up and drop your head, and you just extend your legs as much as comfortable. Inhale, come back down with the pelvis, lift your heart. Yes, and lift the pelvis. Let's do 2 more of those. You can do it slow or fast, whatever works for you. We meet in a forward fold with the hips lifted. Center your feet under your pelvis, spread the toes wide. Balancing your weight evenly on your feet, engage pelvic floor abdominals, and in slow motion roll up. Keeping the pelvis over your feet and lifting the fascia behind your pubic bone, lower abdomen up towards the heart. As you roll up, the engagement lessens. There we are. Arms forward and up, come onto your toes. Swing the arms. Lift up again and swing the arms. Look at you. Keep the upper body upright. So try not to let the upper body fall. You're sliding with the upper body down an imaginary wall. Yeah, you just bend the knees as far as the ankles allow. That's it. That's it. And bring your chin slightly back. Such a beautiful, refreshing movement. And stay up. Pause, breathe. 3-dimensionally into the rib cage. And lower heels, lower arms. Step with your left foot behind your right. Move into a side bend and into a curtsy with your right leg. So bending the right knee. Beautiful side bend on that left lateral line. Lift your left leg up. Bring the arm towards the left leg. And step back into your curtsy. And again. So nice to see you moving there. It's like a ballet group, like a water ballet. Let's add a double bounce in the knee, like we just did with 2 knees. Bounce, bounce, lift. Bounce, and you need to lift through the core. Imagine you're moving through your center line here. Yeah, that's the stable line that is activated from the standing leg, foot up into the pelvic floor, towards your hara, towards your neck. Last time. Stay. Now, without touching the floor with that left leg, move into a side bend. So the left foot still hovers over the floor. You push into the right foot and then back into your kite. And long side bend here and kite. Last time. Slow motion. Excellent. And kite. And lower the leg. Take your arms forward and up. Out to the side. Bend your left knee. Take your right arm alongside and spiral your right arm. Your pelvis stays facing forward and upright. You spiral your right arm towards the left knee, and your left hand slides down the outside of your leg. Now, do the same way back up again. So spiraling back up, orbiting your arm, your hand over to the side, and then a gentle softening towards that right side and release. Arms forward and up, double knee bend, swing the arms, cross them the other way, and touch your middle finger overhead. The middle finger, then the ring finger, and now your little finger. And come into your victory stance here, breathe. Lower the hands and arms. Take your arms forward and up. Step with your right foot behind your left. Move into a curtsy. And center here. You're always lifting from the inner thighs into your core. Up into your kite. Engaging that right lateral line. Tensioning the right lateral line. Your body stays as upright as possible. And you're thinking you have an uplift the entire time. Something is lifting you up to the sky. Let's add the double knee bounce. Lift. And again, making it a little bit more challenging in terms of balancing, coming from an elastic, rhythmic movement into a very dynamic stability movement here. Challenging our fascial system, our neurofascial system. And last time, now this time, a slow motion right foot stays off the floor as you move into a side bend here, pushing into your left foot. And lift into your kite, engaging that right lateral line and tensioning the lateral line whilst using your core body on the left from the foot up, helping you to stabilize here, standing on one leg. Excellent. Very good. Last time. And lift. And lower. Beautiful. Take your arms forward and up, come onto your toes. Lower the heels. Move into a side bend towards the right. Bend your right knee. Lift the pubic bone up. Sliding down the right hand, the right leg, and orbiting your arm over an imaginary globe. Core is engaged, pelvic upright. Spiraling the rib cage towards the right knee. And come back up, beautifully softening, rehydrating this engaged and tensioned tissues on the right. And a little side bend here. Excellent. Arms forward and up. And now circles. You can keep the heels down actually and do just refreshing circles to the other side now. Swinging the arms, loosening tissues in the arm lines too. Especially important for us women. And arms up, lift, bend the knees on your heels. Breathe into the backs of the ribs. Activate your hands and descend with your hands and your heels. Pause for a moment, step your feet together. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. I just spread my toes to have a bit more ground to stand on or to a bit more support. So I just lifted my toes and spread them, highly recommended. Noticing how your midline is lifted. Open your eyes. Lift your left leg up, arms up. Now shift into a warrior 3 position, but you will come into a lunge. Bending that right leg, left hand down or onto your block, and circling the arm, right arm overhead. Yeah, so our twisted lunge here. From that, we go back into the knee lift in one fluid motion, circling the arm down. And as we bring the arm up, lift the left arm up. You're moving with through the core. So back, step back, reach the left leg back, bring it down to the floor, circle the right arm up to the ceiling, spiraling the heart towards the right. Yeah, and back into your knee lift. Arm circles down and lift your left knee up. Once more, Warrior 3, hands reach now down, bend the standing leg and spiral the arm. Circle it back and up, open the heart and come back up into your knee lift. Now take your right hand onto your left knee and take your, you can also have the foot down if necessary. Take your left hand behind you, pushing the knee against the hand gives you more stability, activating the deep front line and bringing your center together in a way. Lower the left arm and the left knee, center yourself, spread the toes, roll down or half roll down for those who feel more comfortable just to go halfway. A resetting roll down fluidly in a moderate pace. Take an inhale on the place where you have your hands over the mat. Exhale, come back up. Slowly moving back up. Beautiful. Take your arms forward and up. Lift your right leg up. And now circle your arms back over the side again into your warrior 3, which will take you down into your spiral lunge. My arm moves up towards the ceiling, swings back and up, and then the arm swings back to your back foot towards the front. Standing on your left foot, lifting the right. Now make this movement slow, moving the arms down, step back, reach the left arm, along, spiraling, stable through the pelvis, opening through the heart, and sweep the arm back down to the floor and forward to the mat, standing on your left foot, lifting the right up. One last time, moving through your core. Can you make this slower even? Challenging your deep front line, your fascial tissue, swinging the arm back and lifting up. Excellent. Now swing up again into a standing knee lift. Take your left hand to your right knee, right arm behind you. Push the left hand into the right knee to activate the tensegrity of your body. You can turn towards the side, look to the back, and lower knee and arm. Hands to the hips. Let's do like a dancing Marie, just bending the knees, just little bounces. Good. Now let the arms go and just let the shoulder girdle just move with it. But you're in a rhythmical bounce with the knees, just a doing, doing, doing. That's it. Good. And come to stillness. Take a couple of breaths here. Standing on the front of your mat with the feet hip-width distance apart. Lift your arms up. And with the arms in a V shape, bend your knees into a plie or floating chair, heels up. Stay here. And then come all the way down. Open the knees, reach your arms forward into a squat, a softening superficial backline squat, where you breathe into the back body. You kind of leaning into your own hammock of the back body, grounding through the hands. Lower down with your sit bones. Swing your legs towards the right. That was comfortable, wasn't it? You could have stayed there forever. Take your arms forward and up. Turn towards your left side. Take your left hand behind you, right hand in front of you. Now the right hand orbits alongside your body up towards the ceiling, alongside your face. You push into your left hand and push your pelvis up towards the sky. Take a breath in here and lower again. Let's do this twice more. Settling down and again, lifting up. Inhale and lower. And once more, lift and open inner thighs and also the femoral triangle, pectineus, beautiful area of your deep front line. Swing your legs to the other side. Take your arms up and the right hand behind you, left arm down, and now orbit and circle it alongside your ear as you lift the pelvis up and open the front of the pelvis, lower down again. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, pushing the pelvis up and maybe into those left tissues in the left hip a little more, and lower. Once more, and lift, and lower. Wonderful. Take your feet in front of you, wave them from side to side. And now take your legs out to the side. Lean slightly forward onto your forearms. Or you can have the hands in front of you, whatever is comfortable, or use a block for your head. It's not about depth here. It's about inviting your nervous system into a softening, into a safe space. And we're not performing end range postures here. We're rather exploring our fascial universe and see what's there, what's holding us back. Maybe sometimes it's the breath. Sometimes it's just a fear of pain. Sometimes it's the fact that the bones are not allowing yourself to go any further. And that's very good too. Few breaths here, allowing yourself to melt. Without looking for it, notice if your body slowly can adapt to this posture, get used to it, feel comfortable within it. How can you make it more inviting for your body mind? Slowly roll up. Cross the legs in front of you. Take your hands in front of your chest. Close your eyes or bring your gaze towards the floor. Take a few deep breaths. Notice what has changed in energy, sensation, perception. And then bow your head to your heart, to your center, to the earth. Thank you so much for practicing this morning. Have a lovely rest of the day.